I'm gonna show his face, but I'm gonna get us close so that you can see his hands. Yeah, man. Well, if you have a job, you can still take a job, bro. Yeah.
Weekends are very busy.
So what shift do you normally do? Let's.
And there's a lot of things with Uber. Thing is, you know who you're picking, and who you're dropping. You're safe when you're working. You know?
That's true. I think we're gonna put that on what you like. Yes. What do you think? You think it hurts your feelings as well?
Yeah, you haven't made, because all year you wait like a busy week, you know, like a weekend you're busy. You make more money.
Anticipation. People were thinking like it's December, it's in January, right?
That's right, yes.
Yeah, man. But now you can't relax because you didn't make the money in December.
That's right.
Because Uber knows if it gives you the money in December, you're not gonna come on the road. Uber, I'm not gonna leave Uber. Would you say that? Or
Both of, but I don't have no choice. I mean,
yeah,
need
they
to
will
worry
bump
all
you.
the
Yeah.
time,
Big thing. If Uber's gonna change anything for you, I think every driver's crying for that right now. Every driver's crying for me and my kids as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But my brother, it needs far more than that. Till I come your way again, people keep watching. We're heading. Yeah, still carrying on with the videos. Them getting that independence and that freedom. I'm going home when I want. I'm coming on the road when I want. You know, they earn. Kind of like some drivers, the way I've seen it is kind of based on as well. Drivers think I work for someone. I'm working for Uber. A rebel like me and we don't work for it. But man, trust me, people. Yeah, man. Give me hey, drivers, trust me, people. Yeah, man. I'm all out for the drivers. Trust me, because they are an option for rapid response. Yeah, we are limited services that can do that. Aeroplanes can do that. Have a location you want and we trust it for it. So only without wasting much time, people. It's a brief interview I have with this guy. It's not going to be anything we can dissect and break it down. Yeah. Good evening, people. Yeah, good evening, everybody out there. Yeah, still carrying on with the videos that were kind of like the interviews I was having with some of these drivers on the 4th of January 2019. This is going to be part number 4 I'm going to bring to you guys today. Yeah, this is one driver as well. I had a brief, this one was a brief kind of conversation. Yeah, and it was interesting as well. That was his own opinion, his own perspective, and his own experiences as well. You know, like I always say, we're different. Yeah, man, we're different. We're not the same. Different individuals, different experiences, you know what I mean? Different mindset, different tolerance. So people are different. And sometimes we're different as well in the way we process information as well. And I think as well, the expectation barrier as well between drivers, yeah, it's not narrow, it's a big gap. Like some drivers expect more, some expect less. And some drivers, because you don't know what their backgrounds are, you don't know where they come from and what they've been doing. So entering into a business like the private hire business with Uber in Glasgow, and them getting that independence and that freedom, even at their own expense, at their own loss, they're still satisfied that, you know, hey, I'm happy, I'm doing things when I want, you know, I'm going home when I want, and I'm coming on the road when I want. You know, some drivers are happy with that. And it's not solely based on how much money they earn. It's kind of like some drivers, the way I've seen it is kind of based on as well, based on their time, what they can do with their time, even when Uber's not good as well with them as well. But overall, yeah, from what I could have from this interview from this driver, he's a bit dissatisfied. But sometimes I wonder, do some of these drivers think I'm working for Uber? And for that being the case, they some of them don't want to open up. You know, that's what I say. You know, but who could see a rebel like me and think I'm working? Yeah, man. Who could think a rebel like me would work with Uber, man? Uber wouldn't dare not give me a job, man. Trust me, people. Yeah, man. If not, hey, drivers, any day you hear me have a job with Uber, jump hip hip hooray, man, because that's the beginning of your success. That's the beginning of what you want having. Yeah, man. Trust me, people. Yeah, man. I'm all out for the drivers. Trust me, because hey, in every sense of the word, drivers don't only pick up from A to B. They move cities. They contribute to the economy. Yeah, they're an option when there's another option, but it's not to the advantage of whoever's booking. We are an option that will give a rapid response. Yeah, we are an option that will pick you up from where you want us to pick you up and take you from where you want to be dropped. There's many limited services that could do that. Aeroplanes don't do that. Trains don't do that. Buses don't do that. Yeah, we pick you up from wherever location you want and we drop you for air. So only taxis do that for you. Yeah, we as private hires are one among few, if there's any anyway, in the global market that offers this kind of service. So we hold a very significant contribution in society. Yeah, man, that's how I see it and that's how I perceive it. Without wasting much time, people, it's a brief interview I had with this guy. It's not going to be long, but hey, watch until I come back again, people, till we can dissect it and break it down. Yeah, watch and enjoy till I come your way again. This is Rizki-Produkt. See you on the other side, people. Peace out your face. Okay. Hello, people. There's another video I'm going to make as well. Probably here with another Uber driver. As you can see, that's the Uber app. You can see the application on that side. Yeah, man, that's the Uber app. So I'm in his car right now. So I'm not going to show his face like I say. I'm not going to show his face, but I'm going to get us close so that you can see his hands and his motion as well. Yeah, man. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for offering me your time, bro. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, man. But if you have a job, you can still take a job, bro. Yeah?
Yeah, no
yeah, man. And how long have you been a private hire driver?
I'm with Uber 1 year.
Yeah.
But I haven't been drive before.
Okay. First 1 year
with
Uber. So
Uber, yeah.
you started private hire with Uber and then you've been with Uber 1 year.
Yes, right.
All right, good, man. Yeah, man. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, man. And how? Say that answers the second question as well. It answers the second question. That means how long have you been Uber? So which means you've been with Uber 1 year, and that's how long you've been doing private hire before as well. Now the other question is personal. It's about you, your experience. What do you like about Uber? Or not now? If they introduced it before and it's no more, and you want it back. So what do you like about Uber? Can you think of anything that you can tell me? This is what I like about Uber.
The things with Uber, if it's like a busy time, right? Like even in just normal, you get the jobs quicker. You know? You don't waste your time. You don't waste your petrol or a diesel, whatever, you know. And you get a job quicker.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing when it's busy times. Yeah. And what times do you call busy times?
Busy time mostly.
Let's say
sometime during the week as well, and sometimes weekends. Weekends are very busy.
So what shifts do you normally do? Let's say what shift do you normally? What times do you normally start? Do you change it or you just hold on to one particular time?
No, I just work all day.
All day. What time you start?
I start 8 o'clock in
the morning
and finish maybe 10 o'clock at night.
Wow! So you're doing about 14 hours a day.
And I do like a 3-4 hours a break in that.
4 hours break, yeah? Wow, this man is a hard worker, man. Uber, you have to look after these people, man. This man is giving you his life. This man is giving you his life, man. Trust me, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so you like it when the job allocation process is quick and not keeping you waiting for a very long time.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about the December month? The December month that we just came from right now. December 2019. Was it a good month for you? Or was it something you were disappointed?
No, it's quite good, and it's a lot of things with the Uber. A lot of good things. Safety, that's your own safety, customer safety, and the thing is, you know who you're picking and who you're dropping, and you don't have any hassle, you know. Like you're safe when you're working, you know.
That's true. I think we're gonna put that on what you like about Uber. So did you work during Christmas, during December month? Do you work Christmas?
Yeah, I work Christmas.
You work New Year's?
Yeah.
What do you think? You think it was great or were you disappointed?
A little bit disappointed. Yeah.
You were a little bit disappointed.
It's not that great.
It's not that great.
Yeah,
because the drivers I've spoken to as well, a lot of them were disappointed in the month of December.
Yeah, it is.
And it hurts your feelings as well.
Yeah, you haven't made, because all year you wait for that
month.
Yeah, man. Know, for the Christmas, you can make some extra money, but it's nothing.
Yeah, man, that's a big disappointment. I think that's
it's the worst than the normal when you are like a busy week, you know, like a weekend you are busy, you make more money, but especially this Christmas you haven't make anything.
That's a disappointment. I think a lot of drivers are kind of like are kind of saying that as well. I think because it's anticipation. People were thinking like it's December. Yo, I'm gonna try to put in the hours.
Make some extra
money. Yeah, man, so that you can relax in January, right?
That's right.
Yeah, man. But now you can't relax because you didn't make the money.
No.
So you have to still carry on working longer.
Yeah.
And that's what Uber wants. That's why Uber didn't give it to you in December.
That's right.
Because Uber knows if it gives you the money in December, you're not gonna come on the road.
That's right.
That's why Uber is starving you. Okay, now, are you happy with overall? Overall, are you happy with Uber? I know you said you've been with Uber 1 year. Would you say I'm happy with Uber, I'm not gonna leave Uber? Would you say that?
Eh,
Or would you say I'm really not happy with Uber, with how Uber's running the business? Are you happy with Uber?
I'm kind of, you can say, happy or unhappy, both of, but I don't have no choice. I need to do work, you know. The thing is, Uber is better than other companies because there are a lot of troubles in other companies, you know. But I think this is much better. I don't know. That's I like it.
It's the cash. People are receiving cash with other companies, so it's really risky as well.
They don't pay the money.
They will run.
You need to
They will
worry
bump
all
you.
the time. But this one, we don't need to worry.
You don't need to collect the money, and that's one thing you like about Uber.
Yeah, that's
If Uber's gonna change anything, for you, what would you say?
I think the best they can put the little bit fare up.
Increase. Everybody said that. Increase the price.
Yeah, that's right. Which is nothing, you know. It's better if they put a little bit, what do you call, the fare up. That will be great. That's okay. That's only we need, you know.
So you need a fare increase.
Yeah.
I think every driver's crying for that right now. Every driver's crying for a fare increase.
But other company, the people they're working with them, making good money.
And we're not making any money at all.
We're doing extra hours, but we're struggling. But we know making, you know.
So do you think if Uber have increased the fare, you will still do 10, 12 hours a day?
No, I can do maybe.
You're gonna have more family time.
Yeah, every person have a target, you know.
Yeah.
I want that target. But when you don't make that target, then you have to do hard work and you do extra hours, you know.
I think it's the target that's making Uber knows what everybody wants. Me, as a driver, I never work with targets.
That's right.
I stick to my time. When I come and I stick to my plan, what I want to do. If I come and say this is how I'm gonna work, that's how I'm gonna work. Sometimes I have a plan, but when I come and I see how the system is behaving, I change my plan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know, I change my plan. But me, most of the time, 4 o'clock, I start 7 o'clock or 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. 4 o'clock, I go home.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that I'll have my time to my wife and my family and my kids as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But my brother, is there anything else you want to tell me before I end this interview, for thanking you for your time as well?
No, I think that's all I know at the moment.
Thank you very much, my brother, and I really appreciate your time. I'm going to give you my YouTube channel name and you can watch a lot of my videos. Thank you very much. Keep watching, people. Till I come your way again, this is another interview with another lovely driver. The drivers in this city are very hardworking, and they're the ones that are moving the heart of the city, and they're the ones that are moving Glasgow and Uber at large. And it breaks my heart when I hear them kind of like, you know, saying that the earnings is driving them, you know, right to the wall right now, and they need far more than that. Till I come your way again, people, keep watching. We're heading probably to the West End to get more videos anyway. Thanks, because I'm still in town. You can see that's the Anchor Line, and then that's the Anchor Line, and that's it. And St. Vincent Place, that's where I'm right now. Yeah, lovely city of Glasgow, people. Till I come your way again, stay blessed. This is the Rizki. Yes, my people, welcome back onto the other side. Welcome back onto the other side. Now that you've heard him, now that you've heard the driver, yeah, without a doubt, enough respect to you, man, and without a doubt, respect for all the humbleness and for the time that you've kind of like devoted to kind of like speak to me and, you know, air your opinions and your experiences. Yeah, man. Yeah. And you can hear, you know, this is what I say. People are different. People have different kind of expectation with Uber. You see, you can hear what this driver have said. You know, I think he doesn't care about how much money he's making on a ride. Yeah, that's what I look for. Me personally, I look for the ride that is with good distance and a good fare on it. Yeah, man. That's how I think I'm efficient. I think sometimes you kind of think as well, there's a lack of knowledge in kind of knowing how some drivers should work out their key performance indicators. What does make you a very efficient driver? What does make you a very effective driver? Yeah. And what does make you a very economic driver? So we have to look at the 3 E's when you're doing a taxi. The economic side of it, the efficiency side of it, and the effective side of it. And some people don't look at that. And that's where some drivers are letting themselves down as well as business, as a business. Because you have to look at that. Yeah, me, I look at that. I look at my KPIs. I'd rather pick up one job, make £20, yeah, do probably 15 miles, 10 miles. I'm happy with that. That's efficient. And do it in probably what, half an hour? Great. If you look at the KPIs on that, the economy side of it, the effectiveness, and the efficiency side of it, people. So that's my alarm, people. Yeah. Then you can see how effective and efficient and economical I am. That's how I look at things as a driver. That's why when Uber's kind of like messing up, I pick it up straight away. Because when I start looking at my KPIs, I'm thinking that's not right. Because remember, you have to flick between whatever Uber has given you to look at, look at how many rides you've picked up. Yeah. How long has it taken you? Like the driver time. That's very important as well. Use the driving time. Forget about how long you've been on the road. Yeah. The driver driving time. Yeah. You see the 10 hours that they've given you. That's what Uber uses. How long you've been on the road is irrelevant with Uber. Trust me, man. Yeah. But it's relevant to you as well in a sense as a driver. Yeah. That what you have to look at and know how you're gonna manage your time. And alter how you work. So the Uber, the AI that they've introduced into the business doesn't know how you flow and how you work. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, the time you spend on the road. But the driving time, that's what you should keep an eye on. You know, people, that's what indicates how long you've been on and how long you've done a job as well and how long you've been on. To me, that's what I look at. Yeah, but the other timing as well, I pay little mind on it, though it shows on your pay statement. It shows on your pay statement the time you are online. That's what it shows as time online. That's what it shows. Yeah, there's some significance on it as well. If I could share a little bit of significance on it, so you have to kind of like just flip between the screens to know what you're doing and manage your business. So what you do. When somebody sits in an office managing their business, they flip between screens to see what they do, to see how the business is doing, how the business is performing. You don't just put your head down and pick. I know. Drivers are here to pick up A to B and drop up. That's it. Yeah, man. But that's not the whole essence of managing a business. That's not the whole essence of running a business. But I carry on again. This driver does long hours, man. 14 hours. Yeah, man. You hear that? 14 hours. Trust me, big man. 14 hours this guy does. And he tries to work every day. Every day. Yeah, man. That's long hours. Long hours, people. And what? You know what I mean? He's kind of sitting on the fence. He's kind of sitting on the fence with Uber. I don't know. Is he trying to be kind of like, is he trying to be, what's the word? Is he trying to be humble? Is he trying to be kind of like hiding his feelings? Is he trying to kind of like think, okay, I just have to show Uber some love and some respect? Yeah? Yeah. And some of these people, they don't know they're working for themselves. They think they're working for Uber. Because that's what Uber's making them feel. But people like me, no, I'm not working for Uber. I'm working with you. And if I'm working with you, I expect to have your cooperation. Yeah, you have to cooperate with me. And I'll cooperate with you. And on that basis, because of what the two of us cooperating, it has to be a compromise. That's where the word compromisation comes in. Yeah, man. Yeah, we meet halfway so that your business can succeed as well as mine. But your business priorities doesn't take over my priorities. If that wants to happen, then there's the conflict of interest comes in. Yeah, man. And that doesn't drive partnership. Yeah? You see that? But he's disappointed in the December month as well, like many drivers as well who are disappointed in the December month. You know what I mean? Because everywhere in the United Kingdom, I don't know about anywhere else, yeah? Everywhere in the United Kingdom, everybody look forward to the month of December. That's when even if your car breaks down, you can't even find a car to rent. Because all those people renting cars out have rented all their cars out. Even the cars that are going to run for 1 month and are definitely going to break down after, they try to put them on the road, man. Trust me, people. That's what it is. Because that's less cars, that's less people, that's more people, should I say rather, there's more people who want to be on the road. Even those who are working with full-time jobs, they take a holiday and come on the road. You know what I mean? So in this case, Uber's let down a lot of drivers as well. People, his attraction to Uber as well. When I did ask him, what does he like about Uber as well? A lot of people are saying about the cash handling as well. We just kind of save as well. But hey, a lot of businesses are going to be driven towards that. Remember, a lot of economies are going to be driven towards that. A lot of economies are going to be driven towards less cash. Less cash. Yeah, because governments want the promissory note. Money is a promissory note. The promissory note form of payment to be in circulation. That's why we're still using money. Yeah, man. But we're heading through that direction. We're heading towards that angle of businesses trying to use less cash because cash is open to manipulation of a higher risk. But no cash is less risk. And businesses are heading towards that direction. And I'm sure a lot of private hires, even conventional ones are going to head that way as well, people. Trust me, man. All right? And I think he says one important point as well. Uber should try to match the fare, yeah, with current market fares as well. That's what, see, when you got an innovation that everybody's talking about, because listen to these people. Uber is a household name. And when you become a household name and you don't use that to your advantage, you know what I mean, to win business and win the trust of the people that are working for you, then there's something wrong with you. Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Trust me, people. Yeah, so Uber is a household name. So Uber have to say, listen, I've made my name. Imagine right about now, if Uber should call one of the celebrities, a popular person, and said, I want you to do an advertisement. Because of the popularity of the person, it's not gonna be the same as me if they want me to do the ad. Trust me. Because they're popular. They're gonna charge far more. That's what it is. If you are popular and everybody knows you, you can use that to your advantage. Now you are a household name. You are a brand. And when you are a brand, you know what I mean? You can use that to your advantage and increase your price. And then the people that are working with you will bound to benefit. Unless you have an ulterior motive. Remember that, people. All right? And one thing I'm going to say as well. See, governments, lawmakers and regulators are all standing by right now. They're all standing by and watching and doing nothing. They're not doing nothing. Trust me, people. Whilst they're watching entities like Uber, you know what I mean, trying to kind of like suffocate the economic moralities of their society. Yeah? Whilst they do nothing, believe me, if they don't act right now, there will come a time when they will bow their head in shame and in disgust and said, why didn't I do something when I had the opportunity? Because if entities like Uber are coming into this market, you have to get regulators who should stand firm to make sure they regulate the industry both within and externally, both for the shareholders and for the stakeholders. Yeah, that it is. We as drivers, we are stakeholders in Uber. We're not shareholders. We are stakeholders. We are class as stakeholders. They call us partner drivers, but we still stakeholders. We're not partner. We're stakeholders. Yeah. And if you want to know what the difference between a stakeholder and a shareholder is, you go use the internet, people. Yeah, man, definitely. But we are stakeholders, and the shareholders are the ones that invested their funds into Uber. Yeah. But we have an interest in Uber. Yeah. And our interest in Uber is using our assets to gain our revenue or our returns, yeah, in order to fulfill our own obligation. That's what it is. Yeah. I think society have to stand up, man, and start looking after its people. And start looking after its people that duly deserve it. Yeah, that duly deserve it. You know, all the videos I've done, I've been watching, and there's few things they've got in common that everybody's crying for, which probably we're going to look into after watching all the videos. Just, I will kind of give a summary, you know what I mean, of what I think. Those are my thoughts, you know, and I think it's duly unfair to these drivers that are leaving their houses, that are leaving their houses and coming out in the road day in, day out, you know, trying to anticipate to earn a living when it's not coming their way and when it's not kind of like happening for them. 14 hours of labor. Okay, you got 3 hours of break. Fine, 11 hours. That's not justified. You know, how much money do you go home with a week? You know, that's what was justifying that. It's because of poor Uber's management. It's the way they're managing their business. If they were managing the business that they're supposed to manage it in the way it's much more morally and ethically right, I think there will be no need for drivers to work such long hours. And they will put all their rivals, all their competitors out of business as well. Because that's what it is. If you do the right things, people don't stand next to you. Trust me, man. Yeah, man. If Usain Bolt is on the starting block, trust me, he does the right things. So he'll leave everybody behind. Yeah, man. Everybody's behind him. Because you got the best start, you know. And along that sprint, you know what tactics you're going to use to leave all your competitors behind. That's what it is. But because Uber doesn't know what to do on the starting block, so he's kind of rubbing shoulders with people that are rivaling him. Or rivaling it, should I say. All right, people. The more I listen to these videos, I'm telling you, man, I'm getting vexed and mad. And people always say one thing as well. You know, a lot of people would say that. Oh, in this 21st century, you know, oh, slavery, you know, how can anybody enslave another man? You know, whilst people are standing and watching the actions of Uber, is that not slavery? Is that not slavery? You're standing aside watching the actions of corporate entities like Uber trying to enslave their own workers. How many of you did book? How many of these riders did book during Christmas and during New Year? Didn't they see the price? Why did they carry on booking? Why did they carry on booking? If they think slavery in this 21st century is wrong. So until you stand up and fight against what Uber's doing, you deserve no right to say that slavery is wrong. You deserve no right to stand up and say, in this 21st century, why should we have another man enslaving another man? This is corporate enslavement. Until I come your way again, people, this is Rizki-Produkt, taking all the risk to bringing you the product. Stay blessed and peace out. Send them a message. Tell them a message.
Banging your head.
I've made a video on that as well, like drivers and me. I always deliberately put their app on so that they know what I'm doing. Or if most people speak and vent their anger and say how frustrated they are, or they're not listening, stand up for what's right. Listen, we cannot give them deaf ears. We need 1.5 straight away. Whether that's soldier or not, it has to be 1.5. I really appreciate it. Yeah, man. Well, if you have a job, you can still take a job, bro. Yeah? Yeah, man. So what shift do you normally do? Let's say what shift do you...
When you're picking, you're safe when you're working.
That's true. I think we're going to put that on what you like. What do you think?
That's right.
Because Uber knows if it gives you the money in December, you're not going to come on the road. Yeah. They will bump you, yeah. Bro, you know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, man, yours will not come with any other one. Yeah, man. Is there anything else you want to tell me, bro, before we take it through? I pick up 1.4, I think, and I went to Hamilton. But swearing out, you may have called Uber all kind of names, time people.
Yeah.
It's just coming up to zero.
Ways to do that. Not with this, all cheap removal company, like on Christmas Day.
And I hook Uber listings and give these drivers what they want. All these drivers want. This, my brother. The frustration in his face. Yeah, it's like a boom, bro. The boom. I'm showing people, listen, I wouldn't make any money asleep. And I know there's nothing in my bank account, but I'll fall asleep. I'm feeling the disappointment. I can't stand that, man. Yeah, man. I can't stand that. You see, what I did, it will come, man. And let's just keep up the fight.